Hi everybody. In today's video, I'm going to show you a couple different versions of ways to make a really inexpensive, cheap teleprompter. Let's jump in. Okay, we have cardboard from a cardboard box. We have a glass picture frame, 8x10. Got it from that really inexpensive store where everything's like only $1 or $2. We have scissors. We have a ruler, pencil, and also a utility knife. So I'm going to trace out the glass. Then I measured in 1 inch from the border of the glass. Next, I'm going to cut this out, but I'm going to do it over a surface that if the utility knife goes through and hits, it won't damage. So we'll get that cut out. Okay, now with it cut out, we're going to flip it over. We're going to put our glass on the back and tape it into place. A good masking tape would be good for this. I'm just using some blue tape for demonstration purposes. Also, if you want to get a little fancier, you can paint your cardboard like a nice matte black finish. But again, if you're just wanting to keep it economical, this is economical. There's different ways that you can put something on here to help hold it into place. This, in keeping with the inexpensive theme, do that like that. If you find this video is helpful, please subscribe and like and share. Thank you. Just like that. Now you can set your tablet, smartphone, whatever you're using that will project your teleprompter. It'll project it from here onto the glass. This will sit right in front of your camera. That way the camera will come through the glass. You'll be able to read off the teleprompter. And when you read, you're going to be reading in a really narrow field of vision. So on video, it's not going to look super obvious that you're reading from a teleprompter because your eyes will be in a very narrow range of motion. I'd also recommend a little black fabric, and you can drape that over the back to help cover up the gap between your teleprompter and your camera. That'll help to keep light from coming in and also to keep any reflections from happening on the glass as well. If you want to get a little more fancier, if you like, you can use a black notebook instead of the cardboard. The notebook's going to be a little bit more rigid and waterproof as well. All right, here's a stand I made from an old lamp base. So I just took the top off, added a couple pieces of wood to get to the height that I wanted, attached them with a couple wood screws, a couple metal screws then attached to the top of the lamp. Bam. All right, here's our finished teleprompter box. Here's with the fabric draped over. There's our camera. So everything behind is covered up. That way there will be no light that comes through the backside to put anything on the glass. That way when we record, there won't be any reflections in the glass. It'll make a really nice recording. All right, let's take it out for a test drive. Okay, awesome. Here we have a nice reflection in the glass, very legible, working well. I use teleprompter.com. To unlock all the features, you have to pay for a subscription, which I did. I like the app, so that's why I did it. shop around. There could be other apps out there that'll give you all the features that you want for no charge. But this one works well for me, so I like it. I can adjust the speed, I can adjust the text, the fonts, a lot of good user features. So anyways, I appreciate it. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, share, comment. I really appreciate you guys. Have an awesome day. See you in the next one.